Today we'll be catching up with a gentleman who's been mentioned several times on this channel. The bodybuilder from Kazakhstan and contender for the title of World's Maddest Bastard, Yuri Tolochko. Last year, a story about Yuri went viral when he married his then fiancée, Margot. The wedding had to be delayed twice, firstly because of the pandemic, and secondly when Yuri was beaten to the point of having severe concussion when attending a transgender rights event. I wouldn't have imagined that such an event would be a hotbed of violence, but certain members of the LGBTQ+ community took offence at Mr. Tolochko because he was insisting his rather unusual sexual preferences meant that he was a member of their community. So they kicked the shit out of him, all because Margot is a sex doll. Just before Christmas, Margot broke. I don't know what part of her broke or how it happened, and I will happily go to my grave without ever finding out. But while she was away being repaired, Yuri cheated on her. And now the couple are divorced, although, judging by this photo, the relationship was never overly healthy. Yuri has told his 100,000 Instagram followers he's not yet ready to talk about what happened between him and Margot, leading to them parting ways. And I doubt it's worth asking Margot for her side of the story. Essentially, it appears the argument going on between the voices in his head has left to irreconcilable differences between a man and a woman made out of plastic. But Yuri isn't done yet. He's just getting started. The bodybuilder already has a new wife, a custom-made sex doll which he commissioned after an intimate encounter with an oven-ready chicken. Most people who buy an oven-ready chicken will cook it for Sunday lunch, but not our Yuri. He bought one, took it home and fucked it in a horrifying combination of necrophilia and bestiality. So his new wife Lola is a woman's head on the body of a giant chicken. And if you're having trouble visualising that, don't worry, I've got photos. I have no idea where one would go to have this made. I imagine the manufacturer has made many an unusual item. But I bet it was still an odd day when Borat's steroid-addled brother turned up and asked them to make this unholy creation. Yuri says, "I identify her mostly as a large chicken," then adding she has a navel having depth to act as a vagina with a penis inserted into it. "I will show you all soon." No, you fucking won't! I make these videos in the hope that a few of the people who watch them will be entertained for a few minutes. And because I cover odd subjects, I have seen some weird shit. But I draw the line at watching a weapons-grade Fruit Loop ramming his dick into whatever it is Lola is, because that is pure fucking nightmare fuel. Besides which, he's already posted photos of him shagging it. But Yuri has also said Lola won't be his only wife. In his words, he wants many wives like they do in some of the Eastern religions. Now, given that this is a man who got his head kicked in at a pro-trans event, I think it is very unwise for him to try and make comparisons between having a collection of animalistic sex dolls and the Islamic faith. Because even though 99.9% of Muslims are just ordinary decent people trying to live their lives, a notable aspect of the religion of peace is some of its more fundamentalist members do not take kindly or respond favourably to anything they perceive as criticism. This could be the last thing Yuri ever says. Going out with a bang, as it were. I'm sure this won't be the last time we hear about Mr. Tolochko. And in all honesty, all of us, myself included, have our own kinks and fetishes. But after a couple of minutes looking at Yuri, fuck do I feel normal. As ever, thanks for watching.